and just approaching student government in a holistic way, learning from my experiences as a leader, and I also have lots of people supporting me. I have the three main things that we want to work for next year, though, and those are communication and student life. And that's very broad, and student issues. So communication. Basically, we want to, make sure that students are informed about what's going on campus. Student life, we want to make sure that students get the best for their bucks, making sure that students have a great college experience and encouraging them to pursue higher education. We also want to make sure that we focus on student issues such as the parking fee, the access fee, the smoking policy on campus, making sure that smokers are welcomed in a friendly way, and that they have a spot to go and smoke, because if we're not doing anything about that, more and more students are going to be breaking that policy. So facing those challenges, I think will be under our policy and then under our administration. Vote for me. My name is Marcelino Bautista. Vote for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you for coming today again, once again, taking part of this process. I think it's very vital for Mhcc. You've had the opportunity to ask me questions, to ask all of us questions, actually, but I want to leave you guys with the question now. You've heard us speak, you've heard us disagree, you've heard us agree, but in the process, great ideas were thrown out. Now my question is, do you want to take a risk, or do you want a proven candidate? Going into a budget crisis, going into a possible strike year, do you want someone that's been through the process, or do you want someone that's watched the process? The choice is yours, Mhcc. Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming out and sticking through and listening to what we had to say today. I feel like I've had a pretty extensive opportunity to sort of share with you some of our goals for this next year. So if you like what you heard, then awesome, and maybe tell some of your friends who weren't able to make it here today as well, just what our vision was, and hopefully we will be able to have the opportunity to serve you as President and Vice President next year. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you all for coming. It was really nice to see. It would have been nice to get more students involved, knowing that the elections are going on. Eric and I, we would like to improve on what has already been done, just improve on getting everybody involved and having things working from, if we're at A, we want to go to B. If we're at B, we want to go to C now. We want to work on everything. We want to work on student voice and having students heard and getting involved, take the students involved so they can work on the projects that affect them as individual and as a community. And we would like for you to keep us in mind and write us in at the end, and hopefully you guys give us a chance. Thank you.
All right, these are your 2012-2013 vice presidential candidates, everyone. Give them one more round of applause. Once again, thank you, candidates. Thank you, everyone, for attending today, and thank you, audience, for submitting such great questions for them to answer. Please join us again tomorrow from noon to 2 in here for the presidential debates, where the presidential candidates will have their opportunity to answer some questions as well. Remember, voting is going to be open from May 7th to May 10th, and that's online. Only registered students can vote, and you can do that at www.mhcc.edu/vote. And on Monday, the 7th, there will be polling stations around by your elections committee, so please stop in and vote. Every vote counts, and it matters. So make sure you get and do that. The 2012-2013 Vice President and President-elect will be announced at the Neon Disco Dinner Dance. It's N3D. It will be held at Persimmon Country Club this year. Students are admitted for free, and guests are just $7 each. At N3D, there will be free dinner, free prizes, including an iPad 2, 2 massages at Columbia Gorge Spa, as well as 2 tickets for the Portland Spirit River Cruise. So come get a chance to win one of those fabulous prizes. And there's also going to be a free photo booth and casino games provided by Wild Bills. And a free shuttle bus is actually going to be provided from campus to Persimmon Country Club and back after the dance. And you can get your tickets and any information for the shuttle or any of the other prizes or anything at the front desk right over here. And thanks again, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day.